Have you ever wondered what truly attracts men beyond appearances? We spend so much time, money, and energy on every detail of our looks. But is that enough? Let's explore 7 things that women may not realize men notice, and that can make all the difference. Picture this. You're on a perfect date, laughing, talking, and enjoying the moment. But suddenly, you notice he seems distant, as if something has changed. What could he have seen that you didn't even notice? The first thing men notice might surprise you: how you treat others. Remember that episode of The Big Bang Theory, where Penny showed her true elegance by being kind to Sheldon, despite their differences? This reveals a lot about your character. Another thing that catches men's attention is authenticity. Think of Emma Watson's natural charm, which shone brightly as Hermione in Harry Potter. It's not just her external beauty, but the authenticity she radiates. And there's more. Body language speaks volumes more than words. Remember Cate Blanchett's confident posture when portraying Elizabeth I? Men notice confidence and self-control in the way you carry yourself. Let's demystify these signals and understand why they are so important. Want to know more? Then subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a like if you want to turn your elegance into something profitable. Every detail counts, and I'm here to help you decipher them all. Let's discover together how to elevate your elegance to a new level. 1. The social media narrative. What your posts reveal about you. Social media is an open window into who you are, and men are paying close attention to this. When meeting someone new, it's almost guaranteed that he will take a look at your posts and comments. What is he looking for? Clues about who you really are and the kind of attention you seek. Imagine the series Gossip Girl, where social media played a crucial role in the characters' lives. The way they presented themselves online directly influenced their relationships and reputations. Similarly, your posts and interactions on social media build a narrative about you. If you're constantly seeking the attention of other men through provocative photos or suggestive comments, this will be noticed. I'm not here to tell you to stop posting bikini photos or images you find attractive. Do what makes you happy and confident. Although I don't post that type of photo myself and highly advise against it, it's important to remember that the way you present yourself online attracts a specific type of attention. Think about the difference between posting a photo of yourself on a cultural trip versus a more sensual image. Each attracts a different audience and reaction. For example, a man interested in a serious, deep relationship might pull away if he sees that your posts are focused on attracting superficial attention from many men. He might think you're more interested in external validation than in building a meaningful connection. Before you post, consider the story you're telling. Your social media is an extension of you and often the first impression someone will have of who you are. If the man you want to attract is mature and looking for a real connection, your posts should reflect that. Be authentic, but also aware that each post is a piece of the puzzle that forms your image in the eyes of others. 2. Reacting to adversity. What your reactions reveal to men. How you react when things don't go your way is an area where men pay a lot of attention. It's not about being perfect or never facing setbacks, but rather how you handle these challenging moments. Remember the movie The Devil Wears Prada? Andy, played by Anne Hathaway, goes through numerous difficulties and disappointments while working for Miranda Priestly. Her ability to stay composed and solve problems, even under intense pressure, reveals her emotional strength and resilience. Men notice these qualities in everyday situations. When you face disappointment, men are keenly observing your reactions. Handling frustrations calmly and maturely sends a powerful message about your emotional stability. Conversely, exaggerated or uncontrolled reactions can be seen as signs of emotional immaturity, which can be a red flag for them. Imagine a scenario where you and your partner planned a dream vacation, but something unexpected happens, and the plans have to change. Your ability to adapt, seek alternative solutions, and stay calm can turn a stressful situation into an opportunity to strengthen the relationship. The series This Is Us showcases many moments where the characters face family and personal crises. Rebecca Pearson, played by Mandy Moore, repeatedly demonstrates her ability to stay composed and find constructive ways to deal with challenges. This shows the kind of resilience that is admired in any relationship. When men observe your reaction to adversity, they look for signs of emotional maturity and the ability to handle life's complexities. They want to know that, in a long-term relationship, they will be with someone who can face highs and lows with grace and determination. So next time things don't go as planned, remember that your reactions are a powerful reflection of your resilience and maturity. Maintaining composure in these moments not only impresses men, but also strengthens your own confidence and ability to face life in a balanced way. 3. The art of natural makeup. What men really prefer. Makeup can be a powerful ally, but the amount and way you apply it are closely observed by men. Studies and research show that most men prefer the appearance appearance of women who use makeup in a subtle and natural way. In other words, less is more. Think of Princess Diana. She always opted for makeup that enhanced her natural beauty without exaggeration. Her elegance and simplicity won the world over, and her choice of makeup had a lot to do with that. Men notice and value this approach. Remember the series Friends? The character Rachel, played by Jennifer Aniston, often appeared in casual moments with minimal makeup, yet she was considered one of the most attractive characters. This authentic and approachable look is something many men find captivating. Makeup is undoubtedly a wonderful tool. It can highlight your best features and boost your confidence. However, the key is to use it in a way that looks light and natural. Excessive makeup can be perceived as a mask, a barrier between your true beauty and the world. Men appreciate the authenticity and confidence that come from feeling good in your own skin. So, next time you apply makeup, remember that enhancing your natural beauty is always a winning choice. 4. The impact of your inner circle, how your friends influence male perception. Men pay a lot of attention to the people you choose to surround yourself with. Your inner circle says a lot about who you are, and this can significantly influence how they perceive you. The saying, "Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are," reflects this idea well. Think of the series Sex and the City. Carrie Bradshaw and her friends had an unbreakable bond, but each represented a different facet of life and women's choices. The group's dynamic showed a diversity of personalities and perspectives, which was fascinating but also revealing about each of them. Now, imagine a scenario where your friends give terrible advice about relationships. I've seen many promising relationships ruined because of negative influences from the social circle. What if you started dating a guy and noticed that his two best friends constantly cheat on their wives? Even if he initially seems different, the constant influence could eventually shape his attitudes and behaviors. This works the same way for women. Your friends can be a reflection of your values and lifestyle, and men observe this closely. Thus, the social circle you maintain can deeply influence men's perception of you. Choosing your friendships wisely and ensuring they reflect your own values and life goals is crucial. After all, the friends you keep are a mirror of your own identity and can determine the success or failure of your relationships. 5. The power of scent. How your perfume can leave an unforgettable mark. The scent you wear is one of the first things men notice and can leave a lasting impression. Smell is a powerful sense, capable of evoking memories and emotions in a unique way. It's not just about having good hygiene, but about choosing a perfume that leaves a mark on his memory. Think of the character Holly Golightly, played by Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. She exuded subtle elegance, and it's easy to imagine her scent being as sophisticated as her presence. Similarly, the perfume you choose can become an iconic part of your identity. But be careful, less is more when it comes to fragrances. Interestingly, studies show that certain scents, such as jasmine, lavender, vanilla, and citrus, can increase perceived attractiveness. These aromas evoke a sense of freshness and tranquility. Perhaps you felt this when walking through a lavender garden or entering a kitchen with the scent of vanilla in the air. Choosing a fragrance that complements your personality and doesn't overwhelm the senses is essential. Next time you pick a perfume, think about how it integrates with your presence and what it communicates about you. A well-chosen scent can be your signature, leaving an unforgettable and enchanting impression. 6. The art of discretion. The impact of gossip on male perception. Men pay attention to many things you might not even imagine, and one of them is how much you gossip, especially about other women. It might seem like casual conversation to you, but for them, it reveals a lot about your personality and trustworthiness. Remember the movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes with Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell? Jane Russell's character was smart, discreet, and avoided getting involved in petty gossip, showing that she had a solid and reliable personality. Men notice and value this kind of behavior. When you speak ill of others, especially other women, it's not just the content of the gossip at stake, but how it reflects on your image. Men perceive that the way you treat other women can be a reflection of how you might treat them or talk about them to others. Naturally, this raises questions about trust and discretion. A mature and intelligent man, the kind of partner you desire, will be attentive to these details. He will notice if you are the type who can't keep secrets, or if you are someone who likes to uplift others rather than tear them down. This is crucial because he wants a partner he can fully trust, both with his secrets and his emotional support. So how about thinking next time you feel tempted to gossip? It might be a good moment to reflect on how you are being perceived and the message you are sending. After all, discretion can be a great ally in building an elegant and trustworthy image. 7. Your relationship with your father. What men really notice. Men pay attention to how you talk about your father. It's not just the content of your stories, but the tone, choice of words, and the emotions you express that tell a story about your family life. They understand that the way you perceive your father can reflect how you perceive men in general. Think of Rory Gilmore from Gilmore Girls. Her relationship with her father, Christopher, is complex and full of ups and downs. These family dynamics are closely observed by men because they offer clues about your expectations and behaviors in a relationship. For many men, the way you talk about your father reveals a lot about your emotional experiences and expectations. If you had a loving and stable relationship with him, it can reflect an ability to expect and value love and respect in your romantic relationships. Conversely, if your relationship was marked by distance or conflict, it might indicate challenges in trusting and opening up to a partner. An interesting example is Meghan Markle's relationship with her father, which has been widely discussed in the media. The difficulties and tensions in this personal relationship became a point of interest and speculation about how it could influence her relationships and perceptions of male figures in her life. When a man notices that you speak of your father with respect and affection, he sees this as a positive sign of your ability to value and respect men. Conversely, if your stories are filled with resentment and disdain, he might question the possible implications for your relationship. The way you talk about your father not only offers insight into your family life, but also your emotional expectations. So, next time you mention your father, remember that men are paying attention not just to the words, but to the deeper meaning behind them. This can be a powerful reflection of how you relate to and understand love and affection. Now that you've discovered the 7 things men really notice, are you ready to use this knowledge to your advantage? Remember, it's not about pretending to be someone you're not, but about understanding what truly matters and working on yourself to attract a high-quality partner. If you want to continue learning and improving your elegance skills, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Elegance is a powerful tool that can open many doors. And for those who loved these tips and want to be a sophisticated traveler, check out my ebook, Be Elegant When You Travel: Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Traveler. The link is in the first pinned comment. You'll learn everything about maintaining elegance anywhere in the world. But here's a crucial point. What if you could elevate your charm and elegance even more? Have you ever thought about how small adjustments in your daily behavior can transform the way you're perceived? If you want to find out how, I have an incredible recommendation for you. Watch the video, Transform Your Charm Now: 4 Science-Backed Tips. In this video, we'll explore scientific strategies that can make all the difference in your presence and attractiveness. See you in the next video.